There you go. Yeah, exactly, man. Now, you scared to put a bullet on? Well, no, you do say you hate Matt Ryan. The way you hate Matt Ryan
I
is
only say
the way
that.
I hate Bo
I'm
Nix.
just not a fanatic of Matt Ryan.
Yeah,
That's
well,
it. But
I hate Bo Nix, man. Cue up to Kendrick Lamar. I hate the way he walked, the way he talked. I hate the way he dressed. I hate everything about him, man. I hate his face. He looked like Bill Romanowski. I told y'all that. I don't like him. I don't like Sean Payton. Yeah, hate them all.
hey,
What's up, and welcome back to Cover 2 with
BeeWoo.
Earl Knows It All and BeeWoo, man. The playoffs are finally here. The season is over with. We got a lot to get into. Black Monday, all kinds of hirings, firings definitely. Playoff set. First and foremost, man, how you doing, man? See, you got your Falcon
Man.
stuff on. You look like you still, I don't know how you feeling. I guess we don't still ask you how you feeling.
Hey, I'm not feeling as good as you. Let's just say that. Hey,
Well, you
I
should be,
I, I
man.
know I know, this is the moment in the city, even though you're not a Falcons fan. But for some reason you want to see everybody in the city get
Happy.
fired, and
I'm a good,
it happened for you.
I'm a good guy. I want to see
And
people happy here.
it happened for you today or last night very quickly.
No,
But
it
other
happened
than
for me,
that,
man. It happened for the city. This is something good for everybody.
yeah, but other than that, man, I'm doing pretty good. My other team that I like to root for, the Ravens, they didn't prevail for me. So that didn't pan out well. I was rooting for Lamar. I still
Hey,
think some kind of fishy stuff went on in that game, but
that's a good place to start, man. Yeah, the Ravens. Uh, Sunday night football playing for the last spot in the playoffs, AFC North Championship. Tomlin against Harbaugh, two longest tenured coaches. And wouldn't you know, man, a pesky field goal kicker, not one pesky field goal kicker, but two of them tried to blow that game. One of them succeeded, and I don't know the young man's name. I cut my TV off promptly and tried to go to sleep. Stayed up for the next hour after watching that BS. Yeah, man, when the Ravens lost on the last second field goal, everything is lined up
lined
right
up
there for
perfect.
him, man.
Lined up perfect.
Lively makes a great catch. Lamar makes the throw. He had been struggling a little bit, but got going. Yeah, man. Yeah. And that field goal kicker. You see the video of Derrick Henry saying he missed it. Like, what in the, like, we done did all this, and you got one job. And ain't no way he missed the kick, but he did, man. And that's after the Steelers kicker missed the extra point. So that pretty much ended their season. It should have ended it because it would have been a 2 point, or was a 2 point deficit at that point. But yeah, man. If I was a coach, just based on this season and field goal kicking, if I didn't have a field goal kicker I could trust, I would never kick the ball, man. And maybe that'll get me fired, but I'd rather just be fired than have to go through that. Do all of that and then lose.
You're probably gonna get fired anyway.
Yeah. I mean, say Harbaugh is probably about to lose his job. Tomlin was maybe going to lose his job. So, hey, you might as well go out not kicking and screaming, but just running the ball or throwing it. Like, stop playing for the field goals, man, because yeah, man. That I know the guy's a rookie. I know it's a tight spot. Everything is on the line. I seen people saying, "Oh, maybe they should have kept Justin Tucker." Justin Tucker was thinking it up on top of all the other stuff he had going on with him. So, yeah, it's just no way around it, man. Tough way to lose like that, man. Like I said, I literally, if you've been watching this show, I predicted the Ravens would go to the Super Bowl this year, like I do for the last 3 years anyway. And I did not predict it as the season was going on because I just seen this happen to them time and time again, man. And I even texted our friend Cedric, the Patriots fan, and said, yeah, the Ravens going to lose this game, man. When they were up because that's just what they do. I seen them do it against the Bills, seen them do it against the Patriots, seen them do it time and time again. They was up in this game, let Aaron Rodgers drive down the field, get a touchdown, and still had a chance to come back and win it, and they lose. That's just a microcosm of their season, man. And it's unfortunate.
Seems like what the Ravens are, man. Like it seems like they find ways
can't get out their own way, man,
to lose games. And,
yeah.
You know, I was rooting for them, always rooting for Lamar and the Ravens. If the Ravens still is playing, I'm rooting for the Ravens. Like that's just in my pedigree. Like I'm going to root for the Ravens anytime, and I like the Steelers, but I'm going to root for the Ravens also. But I just don't know, man. Like it just seems like, man, Lamar just can't get over this hurdle, man, and get him a Super Bowl ring or even a chance. Because now this year you don't even make the playoffs. You know, you think Mahomes is out of there. You know.
Man, you start off 1-5. It's hard to come back from that, man. Like you got to do so much work to get back in it, and they did the work. They really should have probably not been in after last week because the Steelers should have beat the Browns, and they didn't. And the Packers probably should have put up more of a fight, but hey, they in it though. They got a chance. Like they had every chance to do this, and you know the football guys, if you believe in that kind of thing, just they're not gonna reward the kind of behavior these folks had all season, man. If you play around the whole season, you start 1-5, you lose all these games in a row, you know it's gonna come back to bite you eventually, man. And that's exactly what happened. That's exactly what happened. You blow 20-point leads in the fourth quarter, like a couple times. Blow a lead to the Patriots, who ain't like this is going to come back to bite you. Now, of course, they saying, are the Ravens going to have to choose between Lamar? They say Lamar want to go to Miami. I don't know why he want to do that. He's from Miami, so I guess that's why. But beyond that, going home, I don't know why he want to play for the Dolphins. They never done anything since he's been alive. But yeah, I don't know, man. It seems like there's gonna be some change in Baltimore at the very least. So, they have been one of the more stable franchises, but you can see a new coach there maybe as of right now. Time of recording, John Harbaugh is still the head coach. So, but we'll see what happens with that. He survived Black Monday so far. It's still late 9:00 Monday, but we'll see what happens with him. But yeah, that's tying the bow on that season. I mean, what did you expect? That season couldn't have ended, and maybe I don't believe in bad luck. I know me and you've had a little back and forth this weekend about positive thinking when watching your teams, man. This is why I don't root for the Falcons, and I'm about to not root for the Ravens. I told you last year when they lost in the playoffs. I know I'm really a Ravens fan for real because it irks me when they lose, man. Hey. Like you said, the heart can't choose, whatever. I really do like the Ravens, though. I root for them like they are my team. I couldn't sleep for an hour after that game, for real, man. And before I said, man, I shouldn't even be watching this no more. I know this man is gonna miss this kick. And as soon as he kicked it, it's 11:50 at night, and I'm in there cussing at the TV, and everybody's asleep. And I'm like, I'm gonna wake everybody up. But yeah, man, yeah, unfortunate, man. So.
Yeah, it's just an unfortunate situation for Lamar, man. I don't know if he needs to get out of Baltimore and find somewhere else to play. I don't know if Harbaugh needs to get out of Baltimore and find somewhere else to coach. But this duo right here is not getting it done. So maybe time to move on.
Probably, man. Hey. Matt Ryan, holla at Lamar Jackson, man. see how he like Atlanta, man. There's a lot to offer here. Now,
if you do that, Matty, and everybody want to keep him and Michael Vick connected, hey, man, that'll be a great, lock in for you right there.
Yeah, there you go. Endear yourself to the people, man.
Endear yourself to the people. There you go.
Now, we got the number 1 seeds finally figured out, man. On Saturday, the Seahawks clinched. They beat the boy genius, put belt to ass on the 49ers, man. 13-3. Not really belt to ass, but they definitely dominated defensively. Brock Purdy got knocked around in that game too, man. They got a game to play this weekend against the Eagles. My Eagles, fly. So I'm happy to see that. But Seahawks clinch in the NFC, and the Broncos, the paper chance themselves, man. Bo Nix and Sean Payton. Bo Nix, who I'm going to say this, I didn't watch the second half of the game, but for at least one half was playing neck and neck with Trey Lance. So, I mean, do with that what you will.
You said Trey Lance is out playing. He's balling out. He's out.
No, I didn't say he was balling out. I said he was out playing Bo Nix. Now, if they would have gave me some pads and a helmet, it wouldn't have took much for me to outplay Bo Nix either. So I ain't saying Trey Lance is great. I'm just saying Bo Nix ain't. That's all I'm saying. Hey, there you go, man. This is not an endorsement of Trey Lance. This is strictly saying Bo Nix is
hate
trash.
for Bo Nix. Hate for Bo Nix.
There you go. Yeah, exactly, man. Now, you scared to put a bullet on? Well, no, you do say you hate Matt Ryan. The way you hate Matt Ryan, I hate Bo Nix.
It's not a fanatic of Matt Ryan.
Yeah, well, I hate Bo Nix, man. Cue up to Kendrick Lamar. I hate the way he walked, the way he talked. I hate the way he dressed. I hate everything about him, man. I hate his face. He looked like Bill Romanowski. I told y'all that. I don't like him. I don't like Sean Payton. Yeah, hate them all.
Hey, you definitely have not been trying to ride with the Broncos.
I'm on brand, man. Now, if I was a bandwagon jumper like y'all accuse me of, they got the best record in the NFL, I would jump on the bandwagon, right? No. This lets you know I'm a man of integrity. I don't like the Broncos. And there's nothing against the Broncos. It's just I don't like their quarterback. I think he trash. I don't think he gonna do that. But bring y'all heartache. He got outplayed by Trey Lance. He got outplayed by Akunla Wooga, whatever his name was, from Kansas City last week, man. You just ain't that good to me, man. I'm sorry. But Broncos fans, if y'all love them, which I don't think y'all do, hey, I love them too, man. Enjoy yourselves, man. I'm old enough to remember y'all booing him this season. Yeah, so, I mean, there's that. And they've been the number one seed pretty much the whole year. So, hey, man, that goes to this next question. Do you believe in the Broncos or the Seahawks or either one of them, man? What do you think about these guys, man?
The Broncos are 13-3.
Yeah, or 14-3. Yeah.
14-3. And, and we're still asking, do we believe? I think it was around maybe 3-4 weeks ago, you asked me to evaluate the Broncos.
May have been a little longer than that, 5 or 6, when you had to do your homework on them. Yeah.
Yeah, and they're 14-3, and we're asking, do you believe?
Well, not just them. I asked if you believe in the Seahawks too, man.
No. Do you? Let's not even get to the Seahawks yet. But let's just stay with the Broncos. This team is 14-3. It's the best record in the AFC, maybe all of football.
Okay.
Are they for real? Do we believe? Now, Seahawks, I don't know why the Broncos is even in this equation.
You didn't answer the question.
That is just pure hate.
I asked you. You didn't answer the question.
It is just pure hate for you to even ask, do you believe in a team that is 14-3? That is that like, why are they that team?
Okay.
Why are they the team that you asked the question?
Well, I asked about both of them, and you was about to say something about the Seahawks. So
that is hate. That is hate. That is hate, my friend. That is hate. Now let's talk about the Seahawks.
Okay.
The team who has lost some questionable games.
Okay.
Are they for real is the question. That's who that caption should be. Are they for real?
You got this thing close by you?
Yeah. Let's
do me a favor. Look up the Seahawks record, sir, because you just said 14-3 like 8 times. The Seahawks are 14-3, sir. You do know that, right?
Okay. All right. All right.
I'm
Well,
sure you're gonna change your story now. Go ahead, do your thing.
no,
Enjoy
no.
yourself.
I didn't realize that they are 14-3.
Look at us. So
I
a
did
team
not
that's
realize
14-3, we could not
they're
believe in them then, I
14-3.
guess. It's so much so that we don't even know they won 14 games.
Right. So let's just say this. If I don't
Mm.
know that they won 14 games, I don't think they for real.
And I'll say this, because I know the Broncos won 14 games, I know they're not for real. I've seen a lot of them. So, I mean, I guess half of us.
Who did the Seahawks lose these 3 games to, sir?
I don't know who they lost to. I know they lost one of them to the Rams. They lost one of them to the 49ers. They lost week 1 to the 49ers. They did not lose to Carolina. I don't know who the third game is they lost to. But they lost to the Rams and to the 49ers one of them games. And they also lost to the Bengals. That was it. The Bengals was the third loss for them. Bengals, Rams, and Seahawks. I give you, they lost by 1 point to the Rams. They lost by I think 3 points or 4 points to the 49ers.
Okay. Well, yeah. I mean, maybe I don't believe in one team.
And it's cool to say that, man. It's not, that's why we
have Sam Donaldson. Sam Donaldson.
Hate comes in all forms, man. Embrace your inner hater, man. I just told you I hate the way the man talk, and all that. So it's okay to say you're a hater.
It's Sam Donaldson.
You ain't gonna even say the man's name right. Sam Darnold. He's won 14 games back-to-back years, man. Maybe these folks ought to keep this man. He seems to be doing something right. Number 1 seed, I
don't trust him.
Newsflash, I don't trust him either. So I don't believe in either one of them, but you set yourself up for the 14 win. You kept saying 14 wins for the Denver Broncos. That is proof that you shouldn't trust either one of these teams, man, because 14 wins this season probably don't mean that. Another team got 14 wins this season too. Patriots. So, yeah, I don't trust any of them teams that got 14 wins, man. We'll try to give predictions today. We'll see what happens with that. I don't even know who to tell you who should win. So it's very difficult to do because I don't believe in none of these teams, man. Just sit back and enjoy the show, I guess. Now, Falcons talk. It's perfect time to plug our other show, Bird Talk. We get in depth about the Falcons. But for the purposes of this show, we're talking about the actual game. NFC South champion was crowned. And it was the Falcons and Saints playing for the NFC Championship. But it was like a tag team match, though, because the Falcons was tag team partners with Carolina. And the Bucks, unfortunately, picked the wrong tag team partner with the Saints. And Falcons beat the Saints, man, and win the South for their partners, the Panthers, apparently. NFC South, man. We told y'all 4 or 5 weeks ago, none of these folks should make the playoffs. None of them deserve it. They all 8-9. Except for the Saints. They stink. They 6-11. But
how could you even be proud?
8-9, man. Panthers couldn't even get it done themselves. They had 2 chances to do it and couldn't do it. They needed the Falcons to help them out. So, yeah, man. I
think they need to really rearrange this conference, man, of the NFC South, and just spread this trash around.
Now, funny you should say that. The NFC South is the only division in the last, I think, 20 years that all of the teams have been to the Super Bowl in the NFL. So as bad as it's been, Carolina went with Cam Newton less than 20 years ago. The Buccaneers won with Tom Brady a couple years ago.
They had their
Drew Brees.
They had their moments.
So, no other division can say that. So, hey, keep the NFC South. It goes in cycles, man, I guess. Maybe this is hope. Not for this year, though, because Carolina is about to get ran all over probably by the Rams. But they did beat the Rams a couple weeks ago. So, and they got a home game against them. So, who knows?
We shall see.
Anything is possible, man. Anything is possible.
No, I really, all jokes aside, anything is definitely possible. But
Yeah,
I really don't see Matt Stafford not getting up for this game. And
I hope not, man. He better take care of business because yeah, yeah. I mean, you kind of got it all laid out for you. You got the Panthers the first game. Uh, the Rams had a chance to be the number one seed before they start. They got some questionable losses. You start talking about questionable losses. Lost to the Falcons.
maybe that's who I got them
Yeah,
confused with.
they lost to the Falcons. They lost. They were up by 20 or 15, I think, against the Seahawks and lost that game. They were up big against the Eagles and lost on the kick at the end of the game. Like they lost a couple games. They fired their special
Very
team
cool.
coach. Like so,
Yeah.
they may have an MVP. Maybe they keep trying to get an MVP to Drake May, but we'll see what happens with that. But Stafford put up some great numbers this year. They got Puka, they got Devontae Adams, they got good running back in Williams and Corum. They got a good team. They got a good defense, but they can't seem to get right. So they get the Carolina Panthers who are 8-9. So and Bryce Young. So we'll see what happens, man. Yeah, I mean, anything can happen. We've seen this happen before. I think the Saints was, or maybe the Seahawks. The Seahawks was 7-9 or 7-8 back in the day, 7-9, and they beat the Saints, who had to go out to Seattle to play them in one of these wild card games like that. And I think the Saints had 10 or 11 wins that year. That was the beast mode game. So anything can happen in these wild card games, man. We'll see. It'll be a good reason to catch these games this weekend that's going on, man. Now Black Friday has come, man. Of course, a host of coaches have been fired and let go. Unfortunately, they started on Sunday. First coaching staff and GM to be let go. Besides in season, Raheem Morris of the Atlanta Falcons and Terry Fontenot. Again, shameless plug. You see BeeWoo shaking his head. We're not gonna send him through this again, but check out Bird Talk if you want to hear our thoughts on what happened with that. Surprisingly enough, one of us feels like it was a pretty good move. One of us doesn't. I'm sure y'all can probably figure out which one of us felt which way. Cleveland Browns also got rid of Kevin Stefanski. I started not to say his name, man, so he don't like to say Shadur's name. So Cleveland Browns got rid of their coach, Coach One.
Yeah, hey, edit it out, guys. Yeah. Edit it out.
He hit the road, man. Pete Carroll, the Raiders. I think the Raiders done hired and fired a coach like for the last 5 years. They just have a coach for 1 year and fire. Started with Gruden. They got rid of Gruden. Then they got McDaniel. He got let go. Then they got Antonio Pierce. He got let go. Then they got Pete Carroll. So if you want a year in Vegas to kind of hang out, get the gamble, go see Usher if he's still out there, Jeezy, whoever got the Vegas residency, sign up for the job for the Vegas, man. They won't need you much that long, maybe just a year. So now we talked about we foreshadowed, and I didn't mention this in Bird Talk. Sometimes having a former player be in charge can go wrong because who's one of the owners for the Raiders who kind of makes some decisions of pulling some strings, right?
Yeah.
Thomas Brady. So, who knows, man? Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, man. But it's not working for the Raiders right now. And I think that's all the coaches who got fired, man. I don't think there was another coach. Am I missing somebody? We got the Browns, we got the Raiders, we got the Falcons. I think that's it.
Yeah. And we're waiting to see if
Harbaugh, Mike McDaniel. Mike McDaniel is still the coach of the Dolphins. Week 1, they was talking about firing him. Look at Mike McDaniel, man, just holding on, man. So he says he's going to be the coach until they tell him not to be. So and he's getting to work on making the team better. So if he gets Lamar, maybe that'll work out for him, man. Who knows, man? Get back Tyreek Hill. Maybe they'll make a run. Who knows? Bengals kept their coach.
Interesting.
Yeah. Bengals kept their coach. He was talking about firing him. I didn't realize the coach was. Oh, somebody else did get fired. Gannon from the Cardinals got fired as well. I haven't heard his name pop up in any particular possible rehires going forward. So that's why I forgot about him. But the Cardinals are looking for a coach. Of course, the Giants and Titans fired their coaches during the season. So a lot of job openings, man. This happens every year. It's you can look at it one of two ways, man. If you were unhappy with the product your team's putting on the field, now maybe you have a clean slate. Now, a lot of times, and the Giants have fell into this. They kept their GM, even though they fired the coach. So he may get to hire another coach. If you didn't get it right the first time, who's to say you're gonna get it right this time? But the Falcons, of course, clean house all the way. So, they're gonna try to get everybody in place at this point. We'll see what happens, man. But we try to give people hope on this show, man. So maybe these firings will lead to something special. Look at the playoffs right now, man. Couple coaches on their first year this year. You got Ben Johnson, who turned around the Bears. Another shameless plug. We said the Bears is cursed. We got a video on the channel. You can go check that out. About the Bears being cursed. They ain't too cursed. Ben Johnson, good coach, got them to the playoffs, man. Mr. Duval, who looked like he was going to be in a bad spot at that press conference. Like, we all laughed and chuckled at him. He's in the playoffs. And, Jacksonville is actually playing pretty good. One of the hot teams in the league right now, man. So, and then, of course, Mike Vrabel, who had some experience with the Titans. So, he's with the Patriots, and that's all a facade. They're going to lose their first game probably to the Chargers. So, don't go by that if you're looking at new coaches. The Patriots suck. Anywho, yeah, man. So yeah, like I said, hope springs eternal, man. Who knows, man? We'll see. But these are human beings, so we don't want to make light of people losing their jobs. I had a real moment yesterday when my phone had that little notification that popped off. Your nephew was sitting next to me. He was like, "Oh my God, Raheem Morris got fired. Like, what is he going to do? Is he going to have somewhere to live, or like what's going to?" I said, "Listen, man, calm down, okay, relax. He made millions of dollars. He's gonna be all right.
Not worried.
Yeah,
he is not worried.
Right. And he probably find a job, pretty good defensive coordinator. That might be what he need to be. Like,
I'm pretty sure he's somewhere. If he hadn't cleared out his office yesterday, he's probably somewhere vacationing real life.
I was about to say it ain't too cold in Atlanta, but I'm sure he's somewhere where it's a beach. And tomorrow, maybe today at some point, if he could get a flight out somewhere, he probably had a little drink with an umbrella in it, and them little pants he like to wear that don't come all the way down, but they don't go all the way. He probably got them on and enjoying a nice, tasty adult beverage right now.
Chucking and jiving, eating a nice steak,
enjoying himself, man. So yeah, don't cry for him, man. He gonna be all right. Yeah, so, but yeah, man. So like I said, but people lose their jobs. That's kind of what it is, man. But we don't want to make light of that, but it is what it is, man. That's the name of the game, man. Get well soon, Terry Fontenot. I know, I wish it would have been different. Wish it could have been different, buddy. But it is what it is.
Terry Fontenot is gonna hitch his wagon to somewhere else, and he's gonna do great things in the league.
They say he might be back with the Saints, man.
Probably will.
No.
Probably got great revenge to pay. Once again, I say to you, Terry Fontenot is going to hitch his wagon. The guy knows what he's doing.
I don't know if he knows what he's doing or not, because I don't know what he did. I don't know what he did. Y'all tell me he did do this and he didn't do. Nobody knows. That's the problem. But hey, it's neither here nor there, man.
For 5 years, you're gonna be like, dang, man, we should have kept him. He was doing this right. He was doing that right. We gave up on him.
Hey, man. It is what it is, man. We shall see. That's the new. We're gonna print up some T-shirts. We shall see. Now, I don't know how ready you are to make predictions, but as you can see, it says sure to go wrong because, man, what can you do with these folks this season, man? It's really difficult to say who and what is gonna happen in this thing, but yeah, I got up here, and I don't know if y'all can see it too well, but playoff bracket for this year, man. We got the Denver Broncos, of course, and Seahawks. They got a bye week. So we got Buffalo taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Going to Jacksonville. Just told you, Jacksonville, one of the hottest teams, 13-4 on the season, man. I'm gonna be honest with you, BeeWoo. As much as I just praised Mr. Duval, I don't trust Jacksonville either, man. I done seen this happen before. So, it could be Jacksonville wins this game, but more than likely, they could lose it, man. But if I'm forced to make a prediction, I'm going to go with Jacksonville winning this game, man. What are your thoughts on this game?
Like you said, Jacksonville has definitely been a hot commodity here, surprising. But when you look at Josh Allen and, I don't want to go against them guys, man.
Ooh,
Like,
man.
I do not want to go and say Josh Allen does not get it done again because he's just like Lamar. When you say, hey, you got Pat Mahomes out the way, here's your chance.
That's been a thing for him, man. It's been Mahomes and 1 year Burrow. He ain't got to deal with them this year, so
He ain't got to deal with them. So here's your chance. So is it gonna be Jacksonville that makes you stumble and I don't know, man. I'm gonna say the Bills get it done for the simple fact that you got um Josh Allen and you should get it done. You should not be losing, to the Jacksonville Jaguars and what's my guy's name?
Trevor Lawrence or who?
Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be losing. You shouldn't be losing to them because act like you've been here before and get the job done.
Yeah, I ain't mad at that. Man. I mean, like I said, really, these games can go either way, man. The Sunday night game looks like it's New England and the Chargers. I already told you I'm never picking New England, and I've been saying all season they're going to lose the first playoff game they play. So my rule is don't trust the Chargers, but I'm going with my heart, and I hate the Patriots. So yes, I'm going to say the Chargers and Jim Harbaugh and Justin Herbert are going to get the job done, man. I think they're going to go into New England and they're going to shock them guys and win the game, man. That's my prediction.
As much as I hate to pick the Patriots, because when I say I hate to pick the Patriots, I really hate to pick the Patriots. But I think they'll survive at least one more week.
Well,
I think they survive at least one more week.
And see, part of it is hate, right? But I think I seen 3 Patriots games this year, maybe 3, 4. He didn't look. Drake May didn't look that great against the Falcons to me. I mean, he looked ordinary against Buffalo. The game they was up. He looked good for the first quarter, and then after that, he didn't look too great. They lost that game. And then I think I watched them against the Ravens, and the Ravens had them beat, and I cut that off, and they ended up winning that game on a Sunday night. So, I mean, maybe I'm just biased because I haven't seen him beat up on, the sisters of the poor, as they say. But yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, they very well could beat the Chargers because you can't trust the Chargers, man. But it's more of an indictment on New England saying they haven't really played anybody, and that's why I don't know. Now they're at home; they may get some home cooking. The NFL loves the Patriots. They put them on prime time. That probably means something. So I think you may be all right if you're a Patriots fan this game, but like you said, I think going forward they may have some trouble depending on how everything shakes out. Last game, of course, in the AFC is Houston and Pittsburgh. This is a Monday night game. Now, Houston is going on the road to Pittsburgh. We just seen Pittsburgh stink it up against the Ravens. They probably should have lost that game. I don't even know if they think they should be here, but they here, man. They won the division. Aaron Rodgers is old. I mean, there ain't no other way to put it. And Houston's defense is not. They young and they like to hit the quarterback. So Aaron Rodgers may be running for his life in this game, man. And D'Amico Ryans and company. Offense may be a little shaky sometimes, but see that Stroud can make enough plays, I think. I think the Houston can go to Pittsburgh and put Aaron Rodgers out of his misery, man. I think they should win this game. I don't know what the odds are if they favored or not, but I would take Houston in this game if it was me.
I'm with I would have to agree with you on that assessment. And looking forward to New England playing the next week. This is the team that I say just a fast track forward. Yeah, I like Houston chances against Pittsburgh as well as New England. Certain things shape out that way.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I
I
can see
mean,
that. I can see that.
and I like D'Amico Ryans. Not to say I don't like Tumbling, but Houston has been one of my teams the last few years that I root for. Uh, you know, so I think Houston will come away with a win over Pittsburgh.
I like that. I'm rocking with you on that. Now we go to the NFC, man. We already told you Seattle's the 1 seed. Of course, we talked about this game a little bit. Carolina snuck into I won't even say they snuck in. They crawled in the desert, dying of desperation and thirst. But yet they find themselves here, man. And they go against the Rams. We told you the Rams have lost to the Carolina Panthers just a couple weeks ago. And they also have lost some games they shouldn't lose. So, this could be one of them games that, maybe it's an upset, but I'm not believing the hype, man. I'm not going to go with Carolina. Carolina, this is as far as y'all going to get. This is where the buck stops. Y'all got a home playoff game. Y'all broke y'all playoff drought. Enjoy that. Celebrate it. Pay Bryce Young all the money in the world and then be a sorry football team for the next 5 years. Enjoy yourselves, man. I got the
I
Rams.
think this is I think this is exactly what you said, no pun intended. This is where the buck stops right here for the Carolina Panthers for the simple fact that they are just happy to be here, and this is going to be a happy to be here moment.
Yep.
And there's Matt Stafford is going to show what you seen a few weeks ago is not what you're going to see this weekend.
Yeah, got to handle your business, man. Handle your business in this one, Matt. Now, next game, of course, is Green Bay traveling to Chicago. These two teams have played each other 2 times the last 3 weeks, and now they play a third time in 4 weeks. Green Bay is favored in this game, I think, by 1.5 points on the road in Chicago. Jordan Love ain't played in 2 weeks. I think he got knocked out of the Chicago game, the first one, I think. Yeah, man, I don't know why Green Bay is favored in this game because they've been skidding for a minute, man.
Yeah, Green Bay is not the team that they started out
No, not
being
at all.
touted to be Super Bowl favorites to win it all. Like they have been rolling snowball fast this year. The Bears is just the opposite. They have been rolling um, with a
Uphill.
full speed uphill. Yeah, like they have been bearing down on all opponents and getting things done. I like the Bears for the simple fact that they seem like to be the hotter team, and I'm going to have to take the Bears on this one.
Man, I didn't make a prediction. I said I don't know why Green Bay is favored. Man, it's the Bears, man. I can't trust the Bears, man. I know I've been coming on here saying I like the Bears. They sneaky. But I done seen Green Bay beat the Bears too many times, man. And I don't know what's going to happen. Maybe something weird will happen. Who knows, man. But Green Bay may sneak out and win this thing, man. Vegas is not usually too wrong. So maybe they know something we don't know. But I don't know, man. I think Green Bay may score upset in this one, man. Maybe that's some fuel to the fire for the Bears, but we'll see. And of course, last but not least, man, the Sunday afternoon game, my Philadelphia Eagles fly, taking on the hated, stinking, nasty, filthy San Francisco 49ers. And most importantly, Kyle Shanahan. Horrible human. Yeah. I mean, do I even have to say who I think is going to win this game, man? I think the Eagles lost on purpose to the Commanders so they could get this game. And I think they're going to take old Kyle Shanahan out back behind the shed, and they are going to put a good old-fashioned whooping on him and the San Francisco 49ers, man. That is my prediction in this one. I'm gonna let you make your choice.
And man, I this is where the football fanatic comes in at on this game right here in me. Um, I'm just gonna be glad to watch a football game. I mean,
Okay.
for my reasons. I think this is just gonna be one of them games that if you're a football fan and you're a fan of football, you're gonna get to enjoy a good game. I don't think the 49ers really came to play last week. I think they will come to play this week. And so you're not gonna see that team that you seen last week playing. So Eagles, get ready. You better be ready.
Brock Purdy, run for your life, man. You thought Seattle was hitting you. Jalen Carter and Jordan Davis, they on the way. Those some big old nasty boys, man. They coming to inflict pain. If you hurting already, your hand hurt, your side hurt, whatever, you may want.
Hey, I'm just gonna say,
Mac Jones in.
You might want to get C-Mac involved.
Yeah.
Y'all did. I don't know what y'all did last weekend, man.
Mac and cheese. Call him up, man. See what he got. If he got, go to the bullpen.
Yeah.
Call to the bullpen. You may need to do that.
Yeah. This is the game that I'm just gonna sit back and enjoy, and be glad that it's time for you to sit.
I got a sneaky suspicion I'm gonna really enjoy what's gonna happen in this one, man. So hopefully the Eagles don't let me down, man. We shall see though. Now, those are our predictions. Should go wrong, man. We'll follow up with you, man. Of course, as the playoffs continue to go by. First and foremost, we want to thank you guys for making this a great regular season, man. It's been a crazy ride all year, man. Very unpredictable season from week 1 all the way to week 18. And even based on our predictions, you still don't know what's gonna happen. So stay tuned, man. The NFL is a wonderful soap opera, but it's real life. That's the thing. So hey, stay tuned to see what happens, man. Thank y'all for subscribing this season. Make sure you continue to tell friends. We're gonna continue to do this for you throughout the playoffs. Give you some breakdowns. We may have some breakdowns of these games. I can't promise that, no, man. Life be life. We're gonna see what happens in these wild card games first. But yeah, we will see what happens, man. BeeWoo, you got anything for the people?
Hey, man.
We didn't even say Happy New Year to the people too. Happy New Year, by the way.
Hey, Happy New Year. Happy New Year, most definitely. But here we are at the end of the season. Been a great season. Hey, we have been with you every single weekend or every single week this season. Yeah. Not a lot of hiccups in the season where we didn't bring you the greatest content.
No, I don't think we missed the show at all this year, man. I don't think we did.
We missed the show at all. Yeah. So hey, man, continue to tell a friend, tell a hater, because we need them all. Yeah. Get in the comments. Let us know what you like, what you want to see, who you want to see, and what you want to see us talk about with this playoff. And hey, if we don't talk enough about your team, let us know that. Maybe we can bring you on and we can talk about your team. Mm-hmm. I hear some folks saying, "Oh, do y'all talk about this? Do y'all time that?" But
I want to send a special request to any Broncos fans that's out there. If you're a Broncos fan, come on the show, man. We want to talk to you. Come before they lose. Yeah. Hurry up. You got 1 week. Clock is ticking. But yeah, man, I echo that as well, man. Yeah, we thank y'all for another great regular season, man. Like we said, we try to cover every single one of the teams. I mean, even teams like the Raiders will give y'all a little something. Or the Cardinals.
Any Raiders fans, are you out there?
They got a strong fan base, man. Your team kind of got to do something for us to talk about, though, man. There's a lot going on in the league, so
I know y'all all hiding in the bushes like Homer.
come out with it, man. I mean, hopefully we come back next season, Lord being willing. But I think I'm gonna throw my name in there to see if I can get the Raiders job, man. Like going out to Vegas for a year.
It
That don't
probably
sound
would
too bad.
not be a hard job to get. I
Nah, that
mean,
don't
like
sound
you
too
said,
bad, man. I can
they
do it for a
giving
year.
they giving everybody dibs on it because man, yeah,
Yeah, I think I can
they
do
are
that for a year, man. That'll be fun.
man, they are like the old Clippers of the NBA, guys. We
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
even know they exist.
Yeah, that's real. That's real, man. But y'all
Yeah.
make sure y'all comment below. Tell us what y'all think, man. Playoff time, man. It's the most wonderful time of year. Somebody's gonna be crowned a champion, and it's so unpredictable this year. So stay tuned for all of the ongoings in the NFL as more coaching hirings or firings happen. We're gonna try to break that news to you as well. So, man, season is not over by any stretch of the imagination. We'll follow up and recap these wild card games, man. So we'll see y'all back. Well, we probably won't recap the Monday game. Maybe we will on Tuesday. Depends on recording schedule may change a little bit based on how the games are scheduled, but we'll definitely be here. So perfect time to turn your notifications on so you do not miss a thing, man. BeeWoo, you got anything else for the people?
Hey, as always, peace up, A-Town down.
We will see y'all next
And
week,
if
man.
you ain't
Enjoy these
around
wild
here,
card games.
don't even come around.
Oh, and man, we rating way over on both of these shows. But shout out to the Saints fans, man. Y'all got swept. we got y'all on the other show. I know y'all thought we forgot, but if you still with us, Saints fan, who that? We that. There you go, man. Perfect way to end the show. All right, man.
Peace.